It is now midnight, and I told myself I was gonna make banana bread today. Instead, I took a 2-hour nap, but now that I'm awake, I think I'm gonna make me some banana bread, right? You can't have any, it's for me. What? Why are you still awake? Gimli, I say we make banana bread, Gimli. Oh, yes. It'll be glorious and it'll be mine. You can look at it.
You can have this feeling.
Okay, I want to preface this with, I've never made banana bread before. So I've asked my friends to send me their recipes. It should be fine. Because my oven isn't calibrated, I have to go to 355. I should probably talk to somebody about that. Okay. They all call for 2 cups of flour. Let's see, 2 cups of flour. I mean, they all say it, so they can't all be wrong. It says in one of the recipes, sifted flour. I mean, I have a sifter thing, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna shake it around, and maybe that's what they mean too. It's not what they mean. They're very specific because, you know, kitchen demands respect. Respect that I apparently don't have. Okay, okay. So this calls for a lot of things because it's 3 different recipes at least. But it ranges between 1.5. Sorry, it ranges between 1/2 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. What does baking soda do? Does it give it lift? I'm feeling a little flat today, so I guess I can go for 1 teaspoon. Fortune favors the brave. The next thing is going to be salt with measurement of 1/4 a teaspoon up to 1/2 a teaspoon. So because we used the teaspoon of baking soda, let's keep 1/2 a teaspoon of salt. So 1/2 a teaspoon. Nice oven, right? Okay, here's my dry ingredients. Ow, I broke a nail. Oh. Let me just give that a little mixy mix. Okay, and then we're gonna cream the butter and the sugar. We'll do that, cream, butter, and sugar. Okay, these recipes say butter or shortening, 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of butter or shortening. I have both. Let's do butter. I have unsalted sweet cream butter. How much is 1/2 cup? Where did it say that? On here probably. And it's still cold. That's gonna mean it's 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup is all of it. Well, I'll be. Okay. And then it says, I can do 1 cup of sugar, 1 1/4 cups of sugar, or 3/4 cup of brown sugar, but I don't have brown sugar, so I'm gonna go with 1 cup of sugar because I'm trying to be healthier. a little bit healthier. But I figure, you know, the bananas are gonna bring a lot of sweetness into it, right? So yeah, just one cup of sugar. So we're gonna cream the butter and the sugar. And my sugar jar is empty. That sugar jar is empty. I have 3. God, Vicky, no wonder your nutritionist is like, 2, 3. Because in theory, 4 of these should equal a cup. That looks like a massive cup. Okay. Got my sugar. Maybe I should use shortening because this is not soft at all. How do I make butter soft? Do I nuke it? Is that safe? How am I still alive? Let's just start like hitting things. Defrost. No. 1. No. No. Stop. 30 seconds. No. Defrost. Cancel. Oh, okay. 2. Start. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's not anything. Except a stick of butter. That's kind of a lot, right? Are there healthier alternatives to butter? Probably so. Do we know them? Nope. And I'm going to cream the butter and the sugar and all of these call for 2 eggs. Yeah, I don't think I've made any kind of bread. I made a lot of cookies and pancakes, and this isn't too far from that. I don't have a mixer. Maybe I need a mixer, but I don't have the counter space. Do you see this? This is my counter space. This is my counter space. I'm gonna get a house. And in this house, I'm gonna have tons of counter space. Or I can just bake all the time. Yeah. Okay, now it's saying add the wet stuff, but not the milk. If we are gonna use milk, because some of them don't have milk. So 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Eggs and vanilla. Now, one of the recipes calls for vanilla. I like vanilla. So why not, right? 2 eggs in a bowl. So aggressive. Oh, thank you, Vicky. 2 eggs. Done. And we do have a whisk. We're tired. And because we're adding our vanilla in here, it's going to be 1 teaspoon vanilla. Add this in all in one go. All in one go. Perfect. This looks like every single cookie recipe I've made. Yeah, they're pretty boring, right? Like if I have the same recipe for cookies. This is where things get dicey. Do I need another bowl? I do need another bowl. Because this calls for 1 cup of mashed bananas or 2.5 cups of very ripe mashed bananas. So 2 whole bananas, 3 whole bananas. Why we gotta measure? Okay, let's take a banana. These are really, really ripe. It's like falling apart in my hand. Gross. So we're gonna say, I hope that's still like good, right? Oh, it's so slimy. Mm-mm. 1. And 2 whole bananas. Let's just do 2. Okay. 2. Maybe we can make another loaf tomorrow. If they survive the night. Mashed. I don't think I own a masher. Good. Is that a cup? Are we gonna measure it? I don't want to measure. Icky. That is not a cup. That is 3/4 of a cup. So, 1 more banana it is. Oh, and it's gonna be you. Thank you for volunteering. Yeah, 1 cup or 2.5 cups. So I mean, like, this is definitely gonna be somewhere in there. So 3 bananas. Bananas and milk. It calls for no milk. 1/3 cup of milk or 1/4 cup of milk. So we're gonna do, I have almond milk, so that changes things, right? Let's do 1/4 cup of milk. Do I want it really mashed or kind of lumpy? Good. Wait. How can you tell if almond milk is off? Does it spoil? I don't even have a 1/2 cup on here. I mean, 1/4 of a cup on here. Mother goose. Okay. 1/4. Yep. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna add the dry and this really banana mixture. It's not really mixed. Does it need to be? I don't think it does. We're gonna alternate. Okay. Shomodish. Oh. I'm gonna sift it so it's not lumpy. I have a sifter. Tedious. But kind of fun. Okay. I'm sifting it. I don't think this is all gonna fit in my pan. Gently folding it, unless I was supposed to just mix it. We'll fold gently because we believe in gentleness. We do now. So it talked about lemon juice or vinegar, but only one recipe. So I don't have lemon juice, so I'm not gonna worry my pretty little head about it. My friends also suggested other add-ins like cinnamon or chocolate chips, and interestingly enough, butterscotch chips, and of course nuts, chopped nuts. One was vague and just said nuts. Another one was very specific and said no, walnuts or peanuts. No, walnuts or pecans. Oh, write that to your Grandma Caroline. And I'm folding it in. How beautiful. Now, it says 1 cup of butterscotch chips, which we have right here. And I'm also gonna put, one of the suggestions was rum. I'm not gonna put rum in here. But more power to you. Let's see. I'm gonna do butterscotch chips. I do have chocolate chips, I think, but I'm not gonna put them in there. I'm going to also put in nuts, right? Nuts? Chopped nuts? Do I have to chop them? No. I got chopped walnuts right here. And it says it's a half a cup already. Yes, it did it for me. Fill this in. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. It looks like an actual thing. Do you want a full cup? That's a lot, right? Carpe diem. Seize the day. Safe. Blah blah blah. Maybe it'll all fit in here. See, I don't know how much it's supposed to fill. Banana nut bread. Yes, I would like to see the full recipe. Usually use a smaller bread pan to make 2 loaves, or a large one. I don't know what a small or a large looks like. And we're gonna pour it in this. It's supposed to look pretty. Like, am I supposed to like do anything fancy? And you just like, what? Read it once and go. About up to 1 hour. It's so pretty. Driving me crazy. I think she's just a thing in a thing. I think Emily's just a truth. A truth in my world. Oh God, I'm tired. Maybe it's because you were up at 2 in the morning making bread. Let's see. Please don't fall. Right? That's all we can do is we can ask it nicely not to fall. If it does, it's going to go in my coffee. Let's just have some coffee first. Okay. Now I can think. In there, and then I think, I don't know, of course, if it's gonna be butterscotch chips, so they're gonna have melted. One slice, 2 slices, just a little more, because I know I want it. I'll eat one for you, Gimli. How does that sound? It sounds horrible. I would like to eat something. It's crumbly and a little sticky. Yeah, I did it! I'm happy I put the walnuts in here because it adds a texture to it. And you know what? I really taste the bananas, obviously. But I'm trying to remember what butterscotch tastes like. Oh, I think there's some. think. You can see it in this bite. Oops. That orangey, a burnt orange. Very good. Very good. I'm glad I didn't add more sugar. I think that would have been way too sweet. I'm also glad I didn't use brown sugar. I kind of wonder what it would taste like with rum. With rum. But I don't like rum. Well, I like rum. It's just, I don't know. I always get sick when I drink it, and it's not like, you know, hungover kind of sick. It's just, my body just doesn't like it. I don't know. Can you be allergic to rum? How sad. I'm trying to think what I could have covered this with, because there's a stickiness, and I don't know if it's because the heat got trapped inside the towel and so it made a sticky loaf, or if it's sticky just because it's bananas. Very tasty. Very tasty. You can't see, but I'm swinging my legs. Maybe you can't see the movement of me, but I'm swinging my legs. That's one of the great things about being short, is I can do that. I mean, that's low-hanging fruit, but I can swing my legs. That's pretty yum. Very yummy. I think this is great. You can see like the levels of butterscotch. Do you see? Right there. Levels of butterscotch chips. I love it. Sorry, I'll get to you next. One hour. I'll link the recipes that I used below. But again, it was a mashup of the three. And suggestions from friends. I wonder, because I'm from Texas and I'm shooting in Texas, I'm filming this in Texas. If I had the option between pecans or walnuts, and I chose walnuts, then I'm doing Texas a disservice. Look. I don't really like pecans. Whew! I feel so much better saying that. Yeah. I don't like pecan pie. I don't like... Well, that's just like the main big one. I don't like eating pecans out of their shells. I don't like the way they look. No, I'm joking. And I especially... Get out of there. That's not your business. Get out of there. Baby, why don't you just sit on the couch? Because I want to be by you, Mom. Oh, okay. Where was it? Pecans. Yeah. I don't like pecan pie. I don't like eating pecans out of the shells. I don't like... And I especially don't like the way people call it pecan. Pecan. Ugh. Right. So we just like bypass the whole thing and just go with walnuts. Walnuts. Coffee is a funny thing. Were you always this loud? I feel like I wanted this to be relaxing for me and that didn't happen. I blame Gimli. Yeah, it's not as relaxing as I thought it was going to be, but I think it's also... but because if I say her name, she'll just get excited and then like come up here. Or it's also and not or. Oh God, I am tired. So the coffee wakes me up, but I'm now just obnoxious and slightly more alert. Still tired. I'm just now more aware of the fact that I'm tired. I wonder, is it too soon to take a nap? I think adults should take more naps. I came home from work yesterday, sat on the couch. What did I do after work? I walked the dog, put away some groceries. And then fell asleep. And then I woke up and I made banana bread. I'm missing a couple of hours of my day from yesterday because I had a 2-hour nap. Let's piece it together. Came home around 6. Walked the dog. Put away groceries. 6:30, 6:40? Was I on social media for an hour? An hour and a half? Damn you, TikTok. We're just gonna blame it on aliens, okay? We're just gonna say I was abducted for like 2 hours and that explains my loss of time. Cause I went and I like drifted off to sleep maybe around 8. And then I woke up around 10. Started working on a recipe. I forgot the air. Aliens. Where were we? Aliens, yes. Last bite. So yummy. You should try it.